はい、始まりました。みっちゃんの部屋です。さあ、プレステ5初配信。この間やったかもしれないけど、それはさっきやっていきましょう。メイビーザショーですね。やっていきましょう。さあ、やっていこう。ここだな。あ、違うわ。ここは違う。フランチャイズモード。なので、まずは、ライブロースターでもいいんだけど、私の作ったロードのデータを読み込みますと。さあ、これでよしと。で、ご覧いただきましょうかね。はい、ご覧の通り、各選手がいっぱいいらっしゃるわけですけど、富士はどこいるね。完璧にいますね。ちょっと最終確認だけしてシーズンモードやっていきます。いや、強いよ。こんだけいればもうどこのチームが優勝してもおかしくない。どこがいいかな。いつもヤンキースたちはたまには違うチームもいいよね。大谷さんも強いな。ゲレーロパパも強いわ。だって99だもん。マットジャップのもいるし。悩む。ヘンリー・フィージニアいるでしょ、2人。いや、どっちにしろ強いんだよね。そうだ。じゃあこうしましょう。各球団から1人ずつ選ぼう。企画にしよう。それがいいわ。毎日1人ずつ。毎週か。1人ずつ選ぶと。キム・ハソンマイナーいるんだ。そっかー、どないしよう。ドルーリー。はい、にゃんころんさん、こんにちは。ゆっくりコメント残していってくださいね。ドルーリーが、パドレスにいるんだ。なるほどね。にゃんころんさん、声って通ってますか？聞こえてたら教えてくださいね。タケシニアン、あそこにいる。じゃあ、どうしようかな。そうね。違うわ。キム・ハソンをマイナーから MB に呼びますと。で、これでいっぱいになりましたと言われるので、ライト、トゥインだらけだな。ドルーリーごめん。一旦トルプレイに落とします。で、タティスジュニア DH。どうしよう。ないしよう。ちょっと待ってくださいね。ドルーリーをまず出すか。 ドルリをまず放出させよう。ドルリさん、あなたにはね、どこにいてもエンジェルスでもいいんだけど、トップスをスペストだったから、そうね、ダイヤモンドバックスに設置ということでお願いします。はい、これで OK なはず。これで大丈夫でしょう。まあゴールドシュミットいるんだけどね、強いでしょう。ケテルマーチはこのままでいいんだ。ロハスもこのままでいいんだ。マイナス2本来てるけど、今年の成績なんだ。チャロルとゴンゾが被るのか。まあいいんだよ。コロッツさんはあなたはダイヤモンドバックスのままでいいと。フィンディさすがレジェンドです。で、タケシチニアをショートにさせる。コンバート中のコンバート。なぜかっていうと、そう、こういうこと。これで、そう、こういうことができますと。そういうことだ。これで、ロスターコントロール、なるほどね。そりゃ、だと、パドレスなんだ。カラティーンね。なんでここにいるかっていうと、あれ？ダルいないじゃない？ダルさんがいないじゃない？そう、ここに誰がいるんだよ。ダルはレンジャーズじゃないんだよ。もうパドレスにはなってはならない逸材。なんかハンター、なんかレジェンドっぽい感じなんだな。だからよ、こうなります。間違えた。まただ。ユーダービー氏がこっちに来ますと。3、2、1、来ます。ってことになるから、誰と交換だろう。マイナーの選手になっちゃうのか。 テーションはリン、カーシャンスのイメージだからちょっとごめんね。リンちゃんはね、セントルイスパーク。フラハティはじゃあ、フラハティは、マッツ。一旦マッツをメッツに戻す。ファミリアさんじゃん。ファミリアさん難しい。で、こうして、なんか、うろ覚えだけど、グリーンがいたような。ブルージェイズね。ヤンキース出身のグリーンさん。どこかな。もうヤンキースに戻したんだって、私。で、これだ、ヤンキースに戻すか。確かに。ウィーバーか。15レース上げてやるよ。15レース。あの時の完全復活を見たいんだ。いや、ちょっとおかしいでしょ。こうよ。この打順でしょ。そう。これが見たいね、私。もう、全回、A だと思うし。誰でも取れちゃう。三冠王。おっと、ソーリー。待ってください。間違えた。間違えてない。怖いね、ここのヤンキー打線ね。こんな怖い打線はもう手がつけられませんね。今何しようとしたんだっけ。ベイダー出すか。ベイダーごめんやで。もうちょっとヤンキーさんと戦いたい。ヤンキーさんこっちの手が痛かったけど、しゃあないのよ。ベイダー、グッドイ。頑張るんだよ、新ヤンキー。さあ、ミカリアダイヤのしよう。ヤンキース出身が私いるでしょうか。いなければもうマイナーの選手は気になってしまう。なかなかいないわよね。 まあまあまあまあ、しょうがないわね。こうなって、そう、こうなりますと。で、こうなって、ジャッジをこうして、スタンド。うん。オッケー。いいんじゃない？あ、そうだ。プレイ後ニュース。プレイ後ニュース、完全復活待ってるよ。可能か。今シーズンもうちょっと当てたいけんか。90。パワー91。まあ強くなったね。あれ、いた。さ、どんどん上げていくよ。いいだね。一周。 これでいこう。戻っちゃった。よし。これで OK。じゃあまずこのオリアージュとレッドソックスの試合、どっちにかけようかな。吉田でいこうか。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Boston Red Sox find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida, looking for his first big league hit right here. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Reese McGuire. Yoshida at second with 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. Yoshida under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
ありがとう、ありがとう、ありがとう。サイレント、サイレント。
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Yoshida, in his rookie season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left down the line. Hayes flashes the leather on the run and catch.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
ということで、吉田がヒーローです。普通におっと次はね、どこの試合かな。あれなんでこれでユニフォーム変わるのよ。あれ違う。このデータ違う。なんか違うと思った。 そうだよ、こっちだよ。やり直し。じゃなくていいね。マニュアルでいいね。レディ足。あそういうことね。どっちがどういうことだ。what？ わかんない。ちょっと待って。まあ、これでいってみよう。シーズンモードだとバズるのかもしれないですね。これで OK。 よし、やり直し。はい、もう一回やったから。
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Boston Red Sox find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field.
So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. Sox leave. Loaded. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singh.
違う。
Shot.
違うのよ。私がしたかったのはこれじゃない。こう。うん、これで大丈夫。違う。なんでやねん。で、こうして。こうすればどうでしょう。どうだろうね。この辺をやってて、はい。うん。そう、こういう感じでやりたかったんだけど、まさかね、ちょっと待ってくださいよ。FE な感じじゃないんだ。なんだ焦るな。プレームってやつだから、マイナーとかか、になったかも。違う。なんだ。じゃあこれで、そう。これでよし。いきます。左中ページ。そしてこっちのカリープキーで、いやー、吉田が4番。そう、これがしたかったの。OK でございます。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox.
さあ、まずはこの1試合目からですね。
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Boston Red Sox looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
One down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Come on.
And a foul ball.
Whoa.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Boggs at second. Ortiz over at first with one away. Swung on, belted. Back there.
Boom.
On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner at first with 2 away. Devers now 1 for 2. Runner takes off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little...
Back here in Boston, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo, he was off. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off.
やっぱりペドロとサチェページは強い。はい、OK です。ということで、次どこ行こうかな。ヤンキースはね、全員調査しますけど、なるほどね。優勢地区チームと。いいじゃないですか。じゃあ次の日本人いるとこを攻めていきたいので、マリナーズの前に、マリナーズ行きます。こちらも撮影ページがあるけど。 任せてください。優勢がピシャリと抑えてみせましょう。しかもあれだよ。相手の先ページ58歳だからね。すごいよ。あ、イッチーがいた。そうだ、間違えた。
Opening day festivity. He's wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
いたんだ。
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, first pitch coming up on the hill for the Mariners. Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Ichiro Suzuki. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ichiro Suzuki with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way could be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits in the air, right field. Suzuki drifts towards it. And there's two away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That one out to right. Suzuki makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the lineup flips over. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gonzalez ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 so far. 2-1 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Suzuki going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ichiro Suzuki, the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Raleigh rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
よし。こっから一応練習され
Man,
ますよ。
Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Edgar Martinez digs in now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
さあ、走ろうか。一応さ。
Satchel with the 2-1. Runner goes again. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Back to the top of the lineup, Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And it's gone.
Well, pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic black.
Yan Gomes digs in for the Guardians.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Base hit. Slides, but it gets by him.
ちょっとマイナス頑張れ。
Now it's the right fielder.
こっからさ、ちょっと
Ichiro Suzuki. He's already homered in this game.
山さん一点コメントしていってくださいね。
Hard on the ground to first. 2 away. So digging in, Edgar Martinez.
エイドが
This one smoked out to left.
なんで
And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Larry Doby. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. 2 away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Henches, the tall lefty, 245 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
さあ、ジュニアにもう一本打とうか。
Foul ball there. Junior gets his lead at first with nobody out.
ホームラン、ホームラン。
There's a swing and a drive.
かっこいい
That one's
わ。
gone.
見たいわ。
A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 10-4.
やば、ジュニアがジュニアを迎えてる。
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser.
うわ、かっ
StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
いったでしょ。
Hammers that one deep
Julio.
left field
Oh,
and
my.
forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 10-5.
リアルでしょ。選手の一人一人がリアルなのよ、このゲームは。いいよ。
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor
最強マイナス呼ばれた。
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now here is Cal Raleigh.
いけ！
And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone.
It's gone.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 10-7.
手
Gene
が
Segura at the plate here.
Let's go マイナ
That's
ス。
hard hit in the line.
ああ
Quan makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here
Damn
comes
it.
Emmanuel
Look,
Clase
look,
out of the bullpen. A chance at his first save of
伝
the
説の
year.
存在。
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
どこ ?JP。Come JP。Come JP。
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yes, yes, yes.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high
Let's
speeds
go,
day
let's go.
after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. That one
Again.
hammered center field.
Go.
Sizemore reaching back towards the wall and brings it in at the
や
wall.
ってやってよ。
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you
ちょっと待ってね。裏の手が。
what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
ジュニア持ってって
So
と
up
こ見てよ。
next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
ブラジル。
And first.
Team coach here just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a liner foul off to
い
the
や、
right.
もう追い込まれた。追い込まれた。
Foul ball,
why?
it stays nothing in two. Tying run is at first here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
人がいるんだよな。
Down to their final strike. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great...
いって
Oh, this one's blasted.
ゴン
High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases. A walk-off win in the bottom of the
あ
ninth.
やったで。さすがケン・グリフィー・ジュニアやるで。やったよ。ごめんなさい、ガーディアンズファンの皆さん、こうするしかなかったんです。イェーイ
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
まさかの切れるかと思ったけど、入った。全然よく打ったよ。優勢の末期を消したと。さあ、満を持してあの男の登場です。Trade pitcher number 17翔平大谷ということで、大谷さんいきまーす。あれ違うよ。待ってね。いいのかな。1番なんだけど、いっか。いっか。だってこのエンゼルス打線怖いんだもん。1番でもおかしくないよね。山さん見てて。世界の大谷デビュー戦です。今年23年版。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
There you go.
Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics.
多分これが今日の最後の試合となります。
Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Angels find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singing, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, dude. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Catfish Hunter. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror.
何入ってたって？ごめん。今、チャット見てないわ。何入ってた？何入ってちゃった？
Identify what went wrong and make improvements. I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
さあ、大谷さん。一発打ちましょうか。初回、先頭打者ホームラン。
Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
大丈夫。大谷さんが打てるの。私は信じてるから。
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
打った
Well struck right
は
field.
い
Makes the
Ah,
catch up
okay.
against the wall.
惜しい
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Yuri Ruiz. That's in there. And that is strike one. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. What a stop! Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Tony Kemp.
今めっちゃうまかったね。めっちゃファインプレー。
Ohtani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
じゃあこれ。
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
どこにしよう。これだ。いやー、トニー・ケンプ粘りますね。じゃあこれで
And the
どうで
righty
しょう
deals. That's down and
か。
in.
外れた
It's a
か。
good take.
まあいいよ。これだ。これで。
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
よっしゃ
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
怖いね。世界の盗塁を抑えたいね。
Two down, nobody on.
Right
through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We move to the second here. Welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Matt Chapman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Jason Giambi now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
打つ
Hammered, base hit. Stassi, round second on his way to third.
走るんや。
The relay, tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Now here is Mark McGuire.
うわー、来た、
There's
マ
a
ークマグ
strike.
ワイ。
McGuire in his rookie season,
home
over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The next pitch misses, 1-1.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
もう抑えるしかないわね。
Caught
あ、来
him
た。
looking for the K.
いけ。6個目。6個目いただきました。
So here's Murphy now.
マーフィー。
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
さあ、これでど
Swings
Oh,
and misses. Struck him out.
ういいよ。
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The 0-1 swings through that one.
おお、球がいい
Man,
ね。
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next
No,
pitch
no.
misses,
Come on,
and that is ball 1. 2 outs.
これでどう
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
ここはこうか
Swings
Oh.
and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
やばいね。
Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yuri Ruiz. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And that one fouled off. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. That is the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Kicks and deals.
うおっしゃ
Hit hard. Should be extra bases.
出た
1 run is in.
2打点2打点2打点
Now 2 runs score.
Hi,
And
hi,
it's
hi.
4-0.
さすがで
He's
す
had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH.
かぶってんだよかぶってんだよ審判
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team, and when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole.
That's a base hit, run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Jimmy Fox. And there's the strike.
めっちゃ MVP コールされてる
And he deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
あれねゲレーラですよさすがですねナイスですね
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And down on strikes he goes, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Jason Giambi.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now fly ball to right center. Guerrero moving under it.
Papa.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2.
Yo.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
今田パワーボール0。
Got it by him for the
パーフェ
K.
クトゲームいけるかもしれない。変えません。
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Aledmus Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
まさか変えません。完全試合。やばいってこの人。一人もランナー出さないってどういうこと？異次元なんです。
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
いけちゃうと。
Nothing doing there for the A's. Still up against a 6-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani. Blue back to work. That one ripped.
入れ入れいったーさあショータイム本日1号
That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
見れたね、ショータイム
Pitches in there. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
ここはカットで抑える
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here.
ああ、怖い。殿堂入りも果たしてるからね。
Got him.
うまい。
And that'll
う
do it.
まいね。
A's go quickly and quietly there. Not going their way.
It's
7-0.
いっちゃうんじゃない
Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Jimmy Fox on the ground. Sends it to Walsh. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Jason Giambi. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a 1-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The A's hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
やば。
And the A's are gone in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in the East Bay. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he
も
loves
う
to
一本
do.
行きたいよね。ジュニアがあったんだからね、満塁ホームランさっきね。ほら、行った。
Swung on, belted.
行ったよ、行ったよ、行ったよ。行った
That
よ、
one's
行ったよ
back。there. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
やった。どうですか、この人のパワー。やばいですよ。
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Back in Oakland, and now the right fielder, Mark McGwire. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
まだ気が抜けないよ。
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
完全試合ないんでしょうか。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Have to regroup here.
And down on strikes, 2 down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
これで終わりだ。
Number 31 on his way over. And history. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
今日の侍決まりだな。いや、このファインプレーが始まってで、あれなんで大谷さんがもう一人いるんだい大谷カメラかな。さあ、やりました、皆さん。見事完全試合達成です。イエス。さあ、これも取っときましょう。なんということでしょう、このとこ。ああ、気持ちのいい。さあ、まだやりたいけど、どうしようかな。ヤンキース行っとく？最後に。でもね、時間かかるの。全員やりたいからでは最後にじゃあそうだなホームランダービーでもやって終わろうかな。日本人だらけで と。吉田でしょ。いや、ここはもうスター揃いを集めよう。じゃ、私のトップランで選ばせてもらいます。私が選ぶメジャー最強選手たちを招集するんで、しばらくお待ちくださいね。ラストにはもってこいな企画。あれ、この選手入ってないじゃんっていう選手はご了承ください。その選手たちはね、次回やりますよ。レジェンドも入れちゃおうかな。いや、レジェンドはなしでいいや。今回もう現役バリバリのメンバーを入れて、それで戦わせよう。さあさあ、どんどん選ばれてきますよ。あれ、ロースターがライブじゃない。そっか、大谷さんとかライブにするとそうなんだ。でもさっきすごいのが分かったから、今回はゆっくり休んでてもらいましょう。はい、にしよっかな。あと一人はどこいる。よし、からしよう。さあ、どうしようかな。リールが決まらないな。決めた。もうレジェンド入れよう。このゲームでさよならするかもしれない。二人をね、入れてあげないと。さすがみっちゃんやって思ったよ。そう。で、今年の球場セーフコピーじゃない。T モバイルパーク。昔はセーフコピードと呼ばれてました。で、行きます。 圧倒的にアメリカンリーグ多いかもしれないけど、これがいい。さあ行こう。ラストにド派手な花火打ち上げて終わろう。
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one man is crowned champion.
ラストにね、やって終わりましょう。
It's time for the home run derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Detroit Tigers, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
まあ、私がやるのはね、ジャッジにするんで、行こう。
Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the New York Yankees, number 99, Aaron Judge.
ああ、山さんまたね。16本も打ったんだけど、いけるかな。あ、いけそう。なんだかいけそうな気がする。うん。いけるね。はい、今度行くよ。ああ。いいよ、止まんない止まんない。うまい。全然使えない。余裕。あー、ちょっとやばい。うまい。あ、やばいやばい。コーチ。うまい。ナイスワーク。うわ、さあ。ちょっとオルフに選手してませんね。あ、あ、うまいね。
Representing the Texas Rangers, number 53, Adolis Garcia.
あ、どうしたんですか。まあ、ファーストステージ近くに。フリオはフリオが持ってた。まさかのー。ジャッジ。
Now hitting the challenger of the semifinal matchup, number 99, Aaron Judge. Over the bullpen. That's number 4 in a row. 5-straight home run.
ああ、まあまあまあまあ。
Consecutive home run. 3 minutes to go. Make it 7 in a row now.
うまい。
Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs.
あー、やばい。やばいって。あーはは。やばいね。ゴルフ遅し。うわー、ちょっとやばいかも。いや、ちょっと今のはダメだって。あー、負けたわ、これ。いやー、厳しいか。さすが。さあ、あとは、もう、オルソンに頑張ってもらう。同点。待ったぜ。すごいよね。まあ、ここは割ってもいいんですけどね。間違ってリスタートしちゃったってことで。終わりまーす。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。またお願いしますね。じゃあ、お疲れ様です。